what that does happen is you rope him up and then you slit his fucking throat. Hey everybody, today I'm going to be playing Demo Man on Powerhouse, but it's not just a normal game. I actually decided to have a little gimmick to make things interesting. I'm going to be unbinding my E key, which calls for medic, which means I'll be completely unable to call for medic. Also, I'll be unbinding my S key, so I'll be completely unable to walk backwards. Also, I'll be unbounding my mouse 1 key, so I won't be able to attack. Also, I'll be unbounding every single key in the game with unbind all. I won't be able to do anything. Also, every time I get killed, I'm going to bash myself over the head with this hammer. Unless it's a random crit, in which case I'll slice into it with this. Unless it's a random crit from a soldier, in which case I'll be using this. Unless it's a random crit from a soldier who's being pocketed by a medic, in which case I'll use this Cobalt KTH 240 lawn clippers. It's not lawn clippers, it's a hedge clipper. I'm an idiot. Also, I'm not even going to be playing TF2. It's going to be a completely different game. Also, I'm going to be playing on the lowest resolution in the game. Also, I can only use the minigun for the duration of this life. Also, I can only use the shovel for the duration of this life. Also, I can only use the paladin for the duration of this life. Also, I'll be playing one-handed, and blind, and deaf, and anosmic. Anosmia is defined as the inability to perceive odor or lack of functioning olfaction, the loss of the sense of smell. Also, every time a teammate wearing the Gilded Guard dies within 5 seconds of calling medic while within 20 feet of the point while rocket jumping, and their killer is a headshotting sniper with an Australian rifle standing at the windows, and said sniper taunts after the killer proceeds to be backstabbed by a hatless spy who tries to taunt afterwards but just ends up clicking all of his buttons, jumping around and swinging for 2 seconds before he walks away, only to be killed by a spot checking her on the way out. I'll add a quarter to my swear jar. Also, whenever I die to a sentry, I'll repeat my last sentence. Also, whenever I die to a sentry, I'll repeat my last sentence. Also, I'll be playing all of this on a controller. No, not that one. The one next to it. Hey, shut up. It's still technically a controller. Anyways, just a couple tiny gimmicks to make playing it a little more interesting for you as a viewer. Let's just jump right into it, huh? Here we go. Uh-oh. Bad news. Apparently having 200 rules crashes the game? Good news. I got a backup plan. I'm gonna be playing as the 10th class. Not that one. Lower. I'd like to introduce you to Questionnaire. The 10th class in Team Fortress 2. His main ability is his ability to mimic all the other classes and use all of their abilities. Oh, and also the fact that he kills everyone nearby when he jumps. Forgot to mention that one. It's pretty important. He also walks about as fast as a heavy does, and if he thinks about you, he'll pop like a balloon, and his dick is huge, like 12 inches, and he can break sentries if he touches them, and he can also make this huge explosion. That's pretty important. Let's give this class a whirl. What? Just put me back on Demo Man. Hi there. I'm inquiring about a game-breaking bug in need of immediate attention. When picking the Randomon Digimon class, I'm getting redirected onto the black guy. I shouldn't say that. The Demo Man. I'd appreciate a speedy fix on the issue, otherwise I'll be forced to demand a full refund on both of my purchase of the game, as well as my Daddy Soldier Pocket Censored. I'd rather not come to that, so hopefully the issue will be resolved swiftly. Thank you for your time, and change back the Cladmore, you stupid commie fucks. XOXO,